The 2015 iPad Pro. Like a normal iPad, but bigger. Wow, Apple really let their design team go. This is a tablet with a 12.9-inch screen. 12.9 inches. That's like netbook sizes. Who wants to carry around a 1.5-pound tablet everywhere they go? Where are you going to put it? In your purse? In its own messenger bag? I don't even know. Anyways, this iPad has 4 gigs of RAM and the Apple A9X. What is that? What speed is the Apple A9X? For all we know, it could be slower than the A8X. And what is the X for? Is it like extreme or extraordinary? I don't even know. Let's have a talk about that Apple Pencil. It's like a normal pencil, but Appleier. So isn't that just a stylus? I hear you think through time and space. Well, kinda. It has sensors that like read stuff so that stuff can happen on the tablet or something. Basically, it's a Wacom tablet. You know, those things that were created for writers and stuff? Yeah, it's basically that. Apple's trying to take that. You know, it's so close to a Wacom tablet in the way the pen designs and how it's formed. Either Apple is using designs from Wacom themselves, or they're going to have a lawsuit. See, the problem with this is that most people draw on paper. They don't draw on electronic things because it's not accurate enough. Yes, Apple is like, whoa, we have all these new features. Nuh-uh. Paper does the same thing. So why would you use a tablet if you can just use paper? Anyways, enough of that. Back to the tablet itself. What is it like? What are the secrets that this tablet holds inside? It basically feels like a touchscreen laptop, but without the keyboard. Because that's pretty much all it is. Could they not have put some special modified version of iOS on here? It's basically a netbook. It's the same size as a netbook. They sell a type cover thing that we'll come to later. Basically, it's just a netbook, but it runs stock iOS. Now, I know the new iOS versions have multitasking, but Windows has had that too with Windows 8 and now in Windows 10. But at least those operating systems have a tablet portion for when you want it as a tablet. But they also have the computer side where you can video edit, you can install Google Chrome. The only problem with iOS that I have on a tablet of this size and with this amount of specifications and all that is the closed nature of iOS. There's no developer apps, everything's from the App Store, and they have to work on all things. It can't just work on the iPad Pro because Apple. The Apple iPad Pro comes in either 32 or 128GB variants with no SD card support. You've made a drawing tablet that can't go above... Now let's talk about the other accessory for the iPad Pro. The type cover is just a Microsoft Surface type cover to the point where I think there might just be enough there for Microsoft to sue Apple. They're the same thing, okay? Just admit it. It's the same. There's no innovation. Apple's website is like, oh, we innovated. No, it's just the same. No. Apple wants you to think that this tablet is the holy grail of all tablets in the universe, but it's just not. It's an overpriced Surface 3 without a full OS and with a stupid pencil. Yeah, it's only $949 compared to Microsoft's $1,000 tablet, but if you count in the price of the type cover and the pencil, if you want the full experience, it'll cost you a total of $1,200 for the 128GB model. On the contrary, Microsoft has a tablet out there called the Surface. You might have heard of it. That has a 500GB hard drive, can run full Windows applications, and comes with a little stylus thing. So what's the point of the Apple iPad Pro? Apple wants to get in on what Microsoft got in a long time ago with. But Apple wants to actually succeed because, as we all know, the Surface did not do well, and it's still not doing well. But basically what this tablet proves is that Microsoft was right all along. That means that Microsoft was right about the type cover, they were right about the pencil stylus thingy, and they were right about the size of their tablets and how portable they are. But what Microsoft has done better than Apple in this regard is they have a full tablet and desktop OS at the same time. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Fusion Tech. Goodbye.